guys recently heard about what's going on between Britney Spears and Kevin Fettedline? Well, one of my subscribers has and has asked me to cover this story. Okay, let me just say this. I am not happy with the decline that I've seen from Britney Spears ever since this conservatorship has ended. I think the world was in her business and needed to stay out of it. Sometimes the people closest to these people know best, and sometimes they don't. So it was a gamble. It was a 50-50 call, but it turns out that there were some things that they may have been correct about. Britney Spears is known for her whirling and twirling, and baby, I don't have a problem with it. I love it. You know what I mean? I love the rolling and twirling. I get concerned with the look in her eyes and the smoking the cigarettes and some of the other behaviors, some of the things that she writes and some of the spaced out ways that she looks and her not, taking her medications on track or something like that. Those are the things that I, in particular, worry about in regards to Britney Spears. But those, again, are outside things looking in. Kevin Federline, though, has been bringing up a lot of stuff. As y'all know, her children are now grown. And so Kevin Federline has been bringing up a few things. TMZ had this exclusive the other day. I'm going to read it to you guys, and I'll be right back. So the article is like Britney Spears vehemently denies K-Fed's allegations. He's just trying to get paid, she said. Then it says Kevin Federline has been firing shot after shot at Britney Spears as more info comes out from his upcoming tell-all book, which of course we're going to get to on T Hive Book Club, because I do have something to say about this over there as well in a different perspective. Okay, but now Britney is fighting back on X. The Grammy winner wrote, "I 100% beg to differ the way he is literally attacking me in his interviews." And then here, where we can go into reading the response, it says, "To be loved unconditionally and with a naive heart like mine, always being threatened or made to believe I'm the bad one as they profit off my pain. Oh, dear Jesus, show me there is a God and I can too be loved unconditionally and not have to be so perfect, because it's really interesting. I 100% beg to differ the way he's literally attacking me in his interviews. If truth be told, the man in the interview went straight to the source and said it clear as day. No money from Britney for 5 years. You trying to get paid. That's what the general America is saying. Weird, you both have moved on. Your kids are adults. It's a different world now. Why is he so angry? And what's scary is he's convincing. It literally blows my mind the moments he stops before he cries. Are you effing serious? I know this book will sell loads more than mine. If you really love someone, then you don't help them by humiliating them. What scared me was how serious and angry he got. People have no idea. It is way worse than anyone could imagine. The boy hates me, and it is deep anger to literally say the things he is saying, as my mother cleverly says. Oh, you angry? We just love you so much and wish you were here. I'm like, what? You called me one time in 6 years, and why didn't you invite me to my son's birthday in Louisiana in my home for 2 weeks? They get entitled with special secrets as they treat me exactly the way my father used to. Yes, they secretly love to cast me out and make me feel completely isolated. So in resolution, guess what I did, my friends? I bought myself a miniature greenhouse and made all of glass. It has a beautiful stained glass picture above the door. It is a mini house of healing. I do need healing, and I'm starting tomorrow on it. Nope, not growing weeds. Cat laughing emojis. Lavender, rosemary, eucalyptus, and miniature shelves. Freeze your favorite flowers in the refrigerator. I'm serious. The smell stays potent, rich, and strong. Gardenias are unbelievable. Sage, peppermint, chamomile, tea tree. There are so many. I'm going to get real dirty in there with all the dirt. But I don't care. I'm honestly liberated and so damn blessed it arrived. There are so many things to do to heal. I feel like just general contact and communication with people. My birthday wish is not to fly anywhere this year. I want to have coffee, lunch, or dinner with Michelle Pfeiffer and Paris Jackson. It's important to look up to people and still believe in humanity, and there are extremely cool, beautiful people out here. I will start acting, doing real columns monthly, not about me stuff. People are never supposed to talk about controversy, shocking topics. Well, she means controversial, shocking topics.
I might even start my own radio podcast. And thank you to the people supporting my heart right now. I know you guys understand it hurts. And Perez Hilton, you are absolutely adorable and made my heart smile. Okay. Now to normal people, it may have seemed like Britney went off on a complete tangent, but I actually 100% understand what it is that she's trying to point out. She's trying to say, like, I've been attacked. She was telling a whole picture versus her just responding to him. It's not about him. This is about her. And so she wanted to paint a whole picture. So she started like, I want to be loved unconditionally. And then she started saying how scary it was to watch him in these interviews talk about her as if what he's saying is true. And then she went into the things that she wants to do to heal. Now, other people would see that as crazy. I actually saw that as it made a lot of sense. Anyway, so in Kevin Fettedline's forthcoming memoir, set to publish next week, You Thought You Knew, K-Fed alleges that Britney cheated on him with a female dancer and did drugs while still in the breastfeeding phase with their children, amongst other things. Kevin writes that her actions have had a negative effect on him and that he loved her, but Britt says this isn't how you show it. And we know what she said. If you love someone, you don't do it like that. That's not okay with her. You know, my whole thing, though, I really do feel like Kevin Fettedline is trying to get some money. 100% is trying to get some type of income off of this, and it's very unfortunate because this is like the last thing Britney needs. She already got people looking at her like she crazy, and then you got him sitting up here, oh, she did drugs while she was pregnant with our kids. Like, why do you need to revisit that stuff today? Why didn't you say that before your kids got grown? Why would you wait until your kids are grown and can comprehend and know what's going on to try to put out all these shocking factors? Like, Kevin Fettedline really pisses me off with the way that he acts and his actions. He needs to grow up and get out of her shadow. He's just mad because she no longer pays him child support and he wants money from her, and that's just that on that, and that's the way that I see it, and it really pees me off, man. Britney 100% deserves way better than anything any Kevin Fettedline can give her, and she should have known that in the first place than to get involved with somebody like him, who ultimately, 21 years later, is constantly saying her name in a negative way and trying to humiliate her. This is the mother of his children. He is just really diabolical to me. But Britney definitely has left us and gone to space, and she does need a little bit of help. I believe that she is maybe still actively doing some drugs, and I wish that whatever she got a hold to that she didn't. It's very sad to watch her just mentally decline in the ways that we have over the years. Very sad thing.
Okay, so as y'all can see, that was quite a bit. And yeah, I have a lot to say about it, obviously, because I just feel like, there needed to be a little bit more stepping in. While you were trying to be such a conservator, where were you to make sure that you were bonding this woman with her child and not just putting her to work and getting money for it? I mean, where was the actual caringness for her life? That is a big issue for me. And as y'all can see, people around her have piled up on her and decided to treat her a certain way. And so here we are today with her having to defend herself in this way. Crazy work. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Talk to you later.